is welcome to the Nick and Zac Show. I'm your host, Nick, and with us today is Zac of the Nick and Zac Show, my co-host.
Who also started the show on you? Because let me do a practice run. I've never started a show because I never come on the show.
Never. And I like how it says Nick may actually participate, and what's the first thing they're going to click on? Me doing an awful fucking intro. But hey, we got it done. So, anyway, don't mind me and my two coffee cups that are just sitting back here.
One's liquor and one's not liquor.
I mean,
are they display mugs? Like oh hey, I need fancy mugs.
No, they're not display mugs. Like this is coffee. This is coffee only. This is the liquor one. If I had liquor and could actually enjoy liquor on the show, I have to get a Sunday off for that. But yeah.
No, we can't see.
The Ohio Gun Collectors Club.
Yeah.
You know, but that's why that one gets the liquor. This one, oh, no, there we go. This one, just plain simple, only coffee. He's rinsed out, but yeah, only coffee.
So in other words, you have nothing.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
So you're trying to just like keep this show short because you're like, well, you know, I need something to drink. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can do the same thing.
There it is. There it is. Oh no.
Yeah.
No, hold on. One more. I ain't got it. Hold on. Water.
Sorry. Yeah.
Gotta stay hydrated. Can't get too dehydrated. Especially.
This is not the old show where it's when I get home, I like to sit down with a nice bottle of water. We're not doing fake commercials. I did it before it was cool, and it wasn't very cool. Humorous, but it doesn't translate well from then to now.
Oh no, that wasn't a fake commercial thing. I was literally saying I gotta fucking drink water all the goddamn time.
Except that you're like our viewers that are already checking out at this point because I've got to stay hydrated. Meh.
Nah, I was making fun about the fact that like I had to stay hydrated because
it was very Mark Zuckerberg-y.
No.
It's like must stay hydrated.
I mean,
you act like you've never been on a live show.
I want to make a dig at Mark Zuckerberg, but I also know that like if we post this on our Facebook page, there's a good chance it'll get fucking banned.
No, it's already on our Facebook page posted right now. What are you talking about? There's a good chance that he has billions of dollars more than us, and he goes, hey, I've got billions of dollars more than you. How's that feel? I mean, he started Facebook to get girls.
This is true.
I mean, and guess what? It worked.
Yep.
And he became a billionaire off of it.
No, that was definitely not a commercial attempt. I was actually leading into I have to drink a lot of fucking water because the amount of caffeine I consume in a day is probably enough to kill an elephant. That's only to combat like some of the side effects of like fucking TBIs and shit where we get fucking knocked around enough, and caffeine seems to be the thing that kind of
That's a good question. How do we know it's actually water? It could be vodka. It could be. We can't know. Hey. We can't know. How are we supposed to know?
I can't. You know. I mean, it's empty now, so how can I fucking prove it?
I think that was the point.
And that very well is. That very well could be the point. You got me there. I can't prove that it's not vodka. I mean, the only way that anyone would really know would be if, like, Zac actually since he's seen me drunk enough, would know if I started drinking vodka.
Not necessarily. Not if you just started with like a little bit left in the bottom of a bottle, and you're like, yeah.
You gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah. And that was a pretty horrible start to the show that it might have been vodka. Vodka doesn't make you make smart decisions, and that wasn't a very smart decision opening. This show has already gone off the rails dumb. But on the
right.
Zuckerberg acting thing and starting Facebook, college dropout, right? So he shows us we can all drop out of college and make something of ourselves. But at the same time,
he's a total dick.
My 13-year-old is in school doing these classes of or they're talking career paths, right? So with these career paths, he looked and apparently told them that I said college ruined my life, and so nobody should go to college. I'm like, I've never once said college ruined my life. I said I went during 2016 in the fall, and apparently being conservative became like a horrible thing at that point. So yeah. So apparently he's telling the teachers and whatnot that I said college ruined my life, and so nobody should go to college.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny how kids will take things and twist it and turn it into that. But I also want to comment back on Jessica562 for her hydrated with vodka comment. I mean, I think we have all tried it because we all know that alcohol is nothing more than.
We go back to the first comment, though. The first comment is, how do we know? So she can't necessarily be wrong by saying it's a possibility.
And that's what I'm saying. I was like, vodka really is nothing. Vodka's got water in it because, when you cook potatoes down to make the vodka, you got to use water to boil them down and ferment them. It's got water in it.
So you're drinking vodka?
No.
You're being called out from the background of my house as a liar. I can't wait till I get a better.
High school trick. Hold on, let me refill my water real quick.
Yeah, no. Actually, she made a good point. No. See, Jessica here could be wrong. My wife's comment. No, she's just gonna type it in. Never mind. You get to wait.
Oh Lordy.
So, anyways, we run into all the other things. Well, anyways, I want to get a more of a studio setup where there's a camera and I don't have to control these comment things, so I can be just as surprised when they get popped up on the screen as everybody else. But then you could actually see more when I move my hands around and stuff, because this webcam thing's so close, because I'm actually using, if I had a keyboard backwards and at least a camera forward, it wouldn't be so bad. But there you go.
There you are. I don't think
okay, sorry.
So.
My bad.
But it
was. That's the problem. Everybody's saying it is. No, it was past tense. Okay. That's where we're all making the mistake. It's past tense. So our underpaid contributor Josh has been in quarantine for the last week or so.
Awesome.
Because his daughter was exposed. This LOL's to your thing, not to what I'm saying, obviously. Been under quarantine because of his daughter was exposed in class. So he's been quarantined with 2 children. Oh no, that's even better. My boss has not been able to be at work all week when we really can't afford to not have her physically at work, because her kid was exposed from some neighbor kid or some nonsense, right? And so, yeah, somebody tested positive. So now they're quarantined pending tests, and it takes 4 days for testing to get results.
Yeah.
At a minimum.
You've heard of like the within 6-person theory, or I don't know how that works, but have you heard of it? It's where like everyone is like within 6 persons of knowing Kevin Bacon or something like that, or someone famous. Everyone's so interconnected. The basis of it, from what I understand, is that everyone is so interconnected in just our daily lives, because I go to a grocery store, I come in contact with 5 people. Those 5 people will come back to their family. Then that's another, we'll say 3 people each. So 5 becomes 15. That 15 then goes out and each goes to a different place. That 15 becomes 150, which then goes to like 500.
No, I know someone famous.
Oh, California's down.
I know you, who knows me, who pays people money who are famous people.
Yeah.
I give them $5 a month on and they're a comic artist. So he obviously he sends mail.
It wasn't Leapfrog. It was, what was it again?
Well, I know you, and you know me, who pays money to someone who sends me mail then of items. So I get unpersonalized mail because my name's on a label sticker that gets mailed to me. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I get the same thing. I subscribe to a.
Yeah, but yours isn't a DC. Yours isn't a former DC art and Marvel comic book artist. Now is it?
No, it's not. And it's no one famous.
For their pyramid
I get things like this. Utility knives.
Yeah, it's not the same.
But it's what I enjoy. You get what you enjoy. I get what I enjoy.
No. I don't think you understand.
California is now on curfew. Just as
Ohio.
informed by Death Joke 562.
Yeah, I know. I put it up there. I put it up there 2 minutes ago, and you have just now noticed it.
No, I've noticed it. I noticed it 2 minutes ago, but we were talking. I didn't want to interrupt. I mean,
you're supposed to be the host of the show. You guide the conversation. Why am I doing it for you?
I was guiding the conversation, but you were going on with something. I figured I'd let you go. So, all right, I'm gonna pull myself back here. All right, focusing back on things, because this is how you should know it's not vodka, because I am normally not this hyper on alcohol. Normally. What? Am I not?
I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you drink. I don't want to make that call 100% yet. I think there's still the potential. It's like Schrodinger's cat. We just don't know.
It's alive and dead at the same time. We just don't want to look in the box to find out which one.
Well, yeah, except everybody here wants to know what was in that water bottle.
It was rum. I just told you.
It was water. It was legit water. It was just a water bottle.
There's 3 sides to every story, right? Jessica, Shasta, and you. Well, 2 of them say alcohol. 1 of them says not.
Yeah, no, I'm outnumbered on that.
Well, it's probably not smart to argue with A, women, or B, the one that gives you food.
I'm not arguing. I'm just stating I'm not drinking. I don't drink. I literally don't drink on the damn.
No, he doesn't drink. Do you go to AA meetings too for this not drinking thing? Well, you say you don't drink, but I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I think you do drink, and I think you're lying to yourself now.
I have a drink or 2 a month. I really don't drink, and there it is. It's vodka all over again. Just vodka, rum. Both sound good right about now, and I wish I could actually enjoy them a little bit. Which one, Jim Beam?
Crown Apple and Coke. Yeah, I know. Yeah. My wife's taking it pretty drastic that you have not yet actually informed her that you are not coming to visit on the 12th, like you were supposed to. But she deleted it from the calendar because you didn't come out and tell her. You just like passing comment, maybe I don't know. And
The first step is to admit the fuck. I feel like I'm being pushed here into admitting it's something that it is not, when it is 110% just pure water.
I think it's 110% an empty bottle.
It is. Where did it go? It is over here. Empty bottle.
Well, I think between two people, they've at least knocked us up in the algorithm. So we've got comments coming live. But but no, California on curfew. You know, well, guess what? Ohio's on curfew too, because DeFure DeWine wants to treat us all like children. Oh, damn!
I'm easily persuaded
into admitting that it's something that it's not, or making yourself want to drink.
I mean, it makes me want to drink. Yes.
Weak-minded is what I think being implied here. Yeah.
I think it's being implied I succumb to peer pressure almost.
I think it's being implied you're a bitch.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's being implied that you're a big bitch. This show just went completely different.
Easily persuaded could be taken a lot of different ways.
I do research for the shows and things, but you never know which way it's going.
I mean, damn, I'm being caught out by the person that likes to give me food. I don't know how to take this. This is not comfortable.
Isn't everybody else drinking but you? I think my cats are drinking even at this point. All right.
Right. I mean, how? I mean,
they make the pens.
Apparently the show's actually gotten kind of funny.
Yeah, they make the pens for that. That way, if you do pee, you don't have any problems.
Poise has a new one out there for that. What is it called? Secret Discreet or something like that?
Well, I was going with depends because it's both made for male and female, but you're just attacking her for being a female, you sexist pig. You are assuming, just because I know this person, you're assuming their gender. You sexist pig.
Are you done?
I don't know yet. It was pretty good.
That was a good one.
You didn't even know where to
I had to give you the "Are you done yet?"
But I look better.
Yeah, you don't.
I hope that's dying laughing. I hope that's dying from laughing. Because a YouTube comment is not the way to find out people you may or may not know are dying. Preferably a phone call.
Right?
Or worst case scenario, like everybody else, Facebook post.
I feel that might have been slightly backhanded a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah. So just saying, I don't look like Beekman this week.
This is true. You a lot less shaggy this week. Whereas mine is just doing whatever the fuck you want. Again. Really?
Well, she was trying to make my hair look like yours, like I have a cat on my head. And now we've been flagged on YouTube for animal abuse.
Right. And there it is. Right through the fuck it, whatever the.
No, but yeah, I still get to keep a chunk of the length, but not nearly as much as it could have been. But that's just because blending. Yeah, I got the thickness still though. So.
See, this is why I usually wear a hat for our show. This shit.
I think we should have weekly, viewers, but we don't get that either.
Weekly guests? Yeah, I would. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
down for weekly guests and viewers.
We were supposed to have a guest in general, but they had a family emergency come up. We found out right before the show.
Yeah.
And I literally have no more information. Well, hold on. Let me check. Maybe I did. No. Literally have no more information than that. So we were actually supposed to have somebody else on. I mean, this is the first time it's been me and Nick in a while. This is the first time Nick's actually participated in a while too. But yeah,
That's a fair statement.
we also don't know a lot of people apparently that give a shit. There's been a few guests on here, but they jump back and forth. One's like, "Oh yeah, I had a great time," and apparently because we voted differently. Like I've checked in, like, "Hey, how are you doing?" Just in general. Apparently, we don't talk to me anymore or something. But we're still Facebook friends, so I guess that means we're real friends.
I mean,
I'm calling names out right now.
days.
So
What? What's going on?
I'm not gonna name names on the show, but she's trying to figure out who I was talking about. And it's like, so I'll mute my mic and
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it's rude. I think it's rude to call people out when you're making. I am making an assumption. Making an assumption, but it's not like it's one message. It's been like 2 months. So yeah. Apparently, Orange Man bad. It's like, well, yeah, but I don't stop being people's friend just because we voted different.
Yeah. I really don't care about what people vote about.
If you burn down buildings, that's fine as long as you don't go out murdering people. I'm whatever. I can forgive once you pay your restitution. Killing people, that's a different story. Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, like Nick drinking vodka on the show. I mean, it just is what it is. Sorry. Rum.
It was water.
It's rum.
Water. So far it's vodka, rum, and then water.
Oh, I got one. I got a new one.
But I started saying it was water.
Well, yeah, you start out lying.
I know.
No.
I don't even want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
We'll have a that is a private conversation.
Yeah. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. Now, I will say that we have been told it started in China and then went from China to other places like Italy and Europe and the United States and South Africa and South America and every fucking where.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna guess it started as a baby virus and then became a big boy virus because two viruses loved each other very, very much. And then birds and bees happen. And, the usual thing. And, see, Nick's already checked out.
I'm not checked out. I'm still here. Came back. Because you're talking about birds, bees, things happening, and like viruses spreading, and
they tell me
pollinating and things like that.
Well, they tell me it came from a sneeze. At one point, they said, eating bats. That's an Ozzy Osbourne thing, right? I mean,
yeah, biting the heads off the bats. I mean,
took the answer.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But I didn't say nothing. See.
Not going to fully admit to attempting to pretend to understand the workings of the virus because
there is as much admission in what I said as there is whiskey rocks in this cup. I don't do ice.
Around the bush, we shall beat. Around the bush, we shall beat. Around the bush.
Ooh.
I don't fucking know where that went, but it didn't sound good.
I know where it all started. I can tell you right now on this show. You're drinking gin.
Alien.
But no. I'm talking the bottle and water thing. You're still on the COVID thing. I'm talking your bottle water. It was gin.
I don't drink gin.
We don't know that.
When have you ever, in how many years you've known me?
Tequila makes my clothes come off. Vermouth?
We never drank that at your place.
No, I've got vermouth in my cupboard. What are you talking about? Everclear?
I didn't touch it when I was there.
You didn't touch any real. Yeah, you touched rum a little bit, but dude, look, you lost way too much weight. You showed up to my house. I don't even think you remember anything more than like we fed the hell out of you.
I remember the visit, mostly.
You fell asleep.
Yeah, I remember the couch.
80% of the time. It was eating and sleeping was most of what you did.
Yeah. It was a rough time. It was just a rough.
Well, yeah. But that's got nothing to do with the fact that we're not saying the vermouth from my cupboard. We're saying the vermouth in your.
I don't have any in here.
No, because it's empty.
Nor did I ever have any in here.
Well, it's not like we can smell. See if there's a.
I know, right? Well, I hear laughing in the background.
Well, that's because as a police officer, you would know that you can't smell alcohol. And I am not so well versed in alcoholic beverages to be able to judge what kind of alcohol could be in that.
It was.
What's that say, Nick?
It was the vodka.
So it was vodka. We caught you.
It was mixed vodka, rum, and gin. Oh, Jesus. This one is like the wind.
Add a little tequila and vermouth, and we'll call it death in a bottle.
Oh. Yeah, right. Well, I don't think it would be clear with all that mixed in there together.
Well, how do we legally bottle this stuff mixed, say it's going to taste like ass, and sell it to people?
I don't know.
People
wouldn't it all have to be in like the portions of the mixing to create a mixture? And then as long as you cook it for, say, 30 minutes, you can, but not vodka. I mean,
there's a delay to everything. It makes things. It really makes you start thinking. Yeah, you can what, but not vodka. You can remember everything, but not the vodka. You can mix all that together, but not vodka. Look, we didn't say it was going to be good. Probably. Yeah, but we didn't say it was going to be good. We're saying this is what it's going to be.
Right. Just one of those like, there you go.
Vomit in a bottle.
Yeah. Hey, I'm willing to bet people would still pay for that.
Vomit in a bottle? Sell it on eBay.
Right? We'd bottle 15 bottles of it, and it would sell out on eBay in probably a week, maybe. I don't know.
You'd probably need a liquor license.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That's just it. In order to sell alcohol, you have to prove. You have to have them verify proof of identity as being over the age of 21.
No, they just sign for it.
Right.
The postal office sees it and signs it, or they sign for it. Yeah. Except during Corona, they just drop the wine on my doorstep and they leave.
Corona.
I'm not even shitting you. Like the
No,
box
no.
wine, they literally go, boop. There's your box of ordered in wine and left without checking anyone's ID.
Corona.
Yeah.
I just have all kinds of props today. I guess.
Yeah,
Don't.
You're the best prop on the show.
Nope.
Right now, we're all trying to prop you up with your alcohol issue.
All right. My subsequent alcohol issues.
Cranberry juice and vodka. He's drinking something else again.
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, they sell that in the beer cave.
Water.
It was an empty bottle. How dumb do you think we are? Yeah, I took my medicine.
There was a couple drops in there.
And so you're an alcoholic. So much to the point that you have to take the last couple drops out of the bottle. By the way, Walmart story, right? Walmart story. So I did Walmart security at one point. We're walking around Walmart because I'm still training again. I got in trouble and I had to retrain. Anyways, so we're going through and these little kids are running around with, I shit you not, vanilla extract. They're going to steal it. I know they're going to steal it. The guy with me is like, they're not going to steal it. It's a fucking cooking thing. It's like 80 cents. I said, they're stealing it. I'm telling you right now. He's like, what the fuck are they stealing it for? I said, there's alcohol in that. He goes, the fuck do you mean there's alcohol in that? I said, come here. I said, yeah, because you can still see them. They're like trying to wiggle the bottle up. But brought the same box they had, 90% fucking alcohol. Your fan started again.
What?
Your fan. You just need like an external microphone. The answer isn't like muting isn't the answer. I'm just letting you know.
I know it's not the answer, but it's the solution for the moment until I get the microphone.
Yeah. But anyways, well, it went away again. But anyways, these kids end up ditching it, and he got pissed because he's like, I want to tell somebody's parents when I call them that they were stealing this for this. Like, they had no idea there was fucking alcohol in this shit. It's like, I've known that since I worked in a restaurant, and that was freaking, lemon extract.
Yeah.
For making pies.
Basically, almost all extracts are.
It depends on the brand. Anywhere between 80 to 95% alcohol.
Yeah. Not all extracts are.
Or no alcohol.
Yeah.
Or you'll have no alcohol because it's not pure. But yeah, these kids had to, because they pulled it from the box. So it's like, this is what it is. Telling him, I thought it was a funny story. Fuck you, Nick. How's that for fucking YouTube appropriate?
I mean, we definitely violated that at the beginning of the show, so who gives a flying fuck for what?
No. We got the 13. They have to sign in to watch us.
Yeah, see, so we're good. So fuck shit, damn piss, motherfucker, cock shit, lizard shit. However, fucking George Carlin does that.
Well, yeah, but we don't have to do it.
No, we don't have to.
So why would you? We got 3 people watching us now. Somebody else is watching us. Hi, somebody else.
And so we'll see if they pop up in the comments. Anyways, I had somewhere I was going with that shit. Fuck! Damn it.
We've literally been on like 34 minutes. 34 minutes, probably 30 of those minutes were, yeah.
Accusing me of drinking while on the show.
Yeah. I'm catching up with that family emergency. Hold on.
Oh. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Can I do it? No, I cannot do it. I can see the comment. Meh. Ah! I like how it was up there than it wasn't.
There, better.
Hmm.
We had 3 people
So,
watching.
anyways,
The question is,
no,
who's
it is kind of funny that teenagers are again stealing anything they can to try and get a little bit drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a sign of some early on issues of alcoholism. But it's 80 cents. I'm willing to bet they don't check an ID for the pure extract.
Hello?
And
I have no idea who just called. She just like up and gone out the room.
I saw the look. Just, huh?
Yeah, you're
Gone.
fine. Whatever.
Just up and gone. Anyway,
Which is why I
so as we were saying,
Yeah.
go in there and put me on speaker. It would be like this.
30 minutes of us just randomly just kind of
Oh,
going
no,
back
we
and
can
forth.
add her in. Do you want the link? Do you want the link? You can join off your phone.
Shit.
Uh,
Sorry, can't.
hold on. I'll be back. Take the show.
All right. We'll see how this goes. All right. So while Zach is off handling something, you're stuck with me. I really don't think I'm that entertaining. Apparently, you guys are having fun with me and this whole vodka, rum, gin thing we got going on right about now. It was just pure water. Psyched because just a good day. A lot of things happen at work. What I do at work is not many people find funny. But for me, cutting back best I can, even though I can't drink while on the show because in a little over 12 hours, I have to be on duty at the sheriff's department, telling inmates where they can go and, well, dealing with inmates basically. So that being said, we're still just kind of looking at comments. If you guys are there listening or whatever, just feel free to comment. I will actually read them. I can't actually see them now. They may not pop up on the screen, but I will read them and call out your username. The funny thing about a Walmart trip that I've had that does not involve stealing is I was not the best person to have when I was drunk in Walmart because I would take a crock pot and put it in the office. I would take a crock pot, put it in the office supplies of the store, and then I would take a ream of paper and put it where the crock pot was. So I'd basically flop items around, just walk around for 30, 20 minutes and look at the wonderful people of Walmart and try not to die laughing. Because there are some leopard prints that were definitely stretched way too thin, and that was no leopard. That was two hams fighting in a hammock. It was not pretty.
We're losing guests.
I see that. What the fuck am I supposed to say?
I don't know, but not tell people how to get drunk illegally. What the fuck is wrong with you? I used to roll up in
I
newspaper
wasn't
tape
telling him how I got drunk illegally.
and saran wrap then I'd take wrapping paper and I'd wrap it around and I'd make it look like it wasn't a bottle, even though it was a bottle, and sit out on a park bench and just till it was empty. Did I have the gist of your story?
No, not even close. Not anywhere near what I was actually going to say.
Was my story better?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, well, you start bringing the show down. We went from like 3 viewers down to 1 viewer.
Well, fuck. See, I'm only good in like that post-production shit. I'm not good on the live shit. I'm not good.
You're not good on any of this. What are you talking about?
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
this is your show, your headline in the name. Like, what's your deal?
I spelled the name wrong.
I mean, we had fun with it for like the first. Oh,
35 minutes. You're good. You're good. It's just I don't know where you were going with this. I just
I
don't.
was saying how like I used like one of my funny Walmart stories was like
You can do it
there was one time I got drunk. I went to Walmart just to kind of be a dick. And so what I did was I took a crock pot and put it over where the office supplies were, and then I took that whole case of ream of paper and put it where that crock pot was. I did that, and then I would randomly like move. I put like women's bras where the men's underwear was, and put men's underwear where the women's bras were, at random. Just randomly walk around the store and misplace items all over the whole store, and then walk out. Not buy anything, not destroy anything. Just rearrange the entire store so that it was a mild inconvenience all the way around.
Did you freeze, or are you just being weird?
Maybe I froze. I don't know. I've been talking the whole time. You're freezing.
You did. No, you did freeze. You're fine. You just delayed like 5 minutes from when I asked if you were freezing to now. And then you're like, maybe I did freeze. I don't know. It's been like 3 minutes since I asked if you froze.
I can't control it. I can't see it on my end.
My end says he's not froze.
I'm just not moving. It makes you think I froze. You want to be a dick? I'll play dick games.
What are you doing?
Next thing you know, you're going to be motherfucking Dick Tracy.
I have to drink up to that.
That dude is a dick.
Dick.
Actually, let's try this again, just a little less complicated. Take the show. I will be right back because some of us can drink on the show.
Oh, hey, it froze on Jessica526 end. Well, I'm glad you're still with us because holy shit, am I a fucking mess. Anyways, this show's been kind of taking a crazy turn. Yes, I know I am always a mess. Yes, I am always a mess. I'm never once am I not a mess. I would probably say that is a fair assessment from Shasta Jaggers. She just flat out called me out saying I'm always a mess, and I completely agree with that. Nothing I do is actually within a set specific order. It's just kind of random and comes off the wall. Whatever the fuck is on my mind, I generally say. There's very rare moments I don't. This is me without vodka. Jessica562 said it's all that vodka, and no, this is me without vodka. This is me without vodka. I am all over the place, and it's how I am. So, catching up on comments now. And voila, we are up to date on comments on the show on the bottom.
And we are up to date on the fact that Nick is horrible at this because he wanted to talk about, he's like, I want to have a serious conversation of non-political stuff on the show this week. And I was like, oh, yeah, what's that, Nick? You know, you're going to do some show prep, right? He's like, oh, I've got show prep. I want to talk about TBI, but I want it to be serious, no. But it's okay if we joke afterwards, though, you know? And it's like, you know, we could do that. I've got a drinking problem. I've got no alcohol, so we're completely changing the whole topic I had, this entire thing, and we're going to spend 44 minutes on, is there vodka or not in my water bottle?
I mean...
And motherfucking Dick Tracy still don't fucking know whether there's anything in that water bottle. She's playing a video game. It's got nothing to do with the vodka there.
I'm sorry. I'm just yelling TV.
It was pretty good, though, because it fit the conversation perfectly. I don't know, but I want to know what the fucking issue is.
Yeah, no. Let's, but no, I was going to kind of segue into that with the I'm always a mess just because I have my TBIs. Brains rattled around enough to where like my filter does not exist as well as it probably should. But that's okay. It's kind of fun to be me at times. Nothing better than walking around the house with a roll of toilet paper in your hand going, what the fuck was I doing again? I know I had to put this in the bathroom, but what fucking bathroom is it supposed to go in? I don't remember. Is it the upstairs one? The downstairs one? Where am I going with this?
I think my wife put it best. Nick, go home. You're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
I don't know. You've been making some pretty bad decisions as of late.
Yeah, and I know that's me sober.
Ready to admit that you have a drinking problem?
The last time I had a drop of alcohol was at your house.
It might be a problem.
Is that the problem, that I don't have alcohol?
I think that might be the problem.
I need vodka. That's the problem? I need the vodka?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you've been a boring person lately. All right, it's hard for us to come to you with this. It's hard for us to come to you with this problem. All right, but you've been kind of a buzzkill lately.
Kind of a buzzkill lately.
You've been bringing down the whole show. You've been bringing down everyone's lives by your inability to be a normal fucking person and consume some alcohol, because nobody likes a non-recovering alcoholic to be sober.
Be right back.
Too late. It's too late.
What was it coming?
You don't leave in the middle.
Oh.
You don't leave in the middle of an intervention. It's not allowed.
But that's the thing about an internet intervention.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. This is really fucking stressful.
This guy, I'm telling you, just up and leaves in the middle of a show. This is how you know we have a problem. The show's got his name before my name, so obviously I'm not the center of attention here. And he leaves me with a chair. A chair. Well, I've had other shows where the webcam accidentally got turned on for a show that was not existent, so they had what they called the chair stream. So here's the chair stream.
It was the kitty stream.
No, that was ours. Oh, yeah, here's the chair stream. But that was intentional. This one was.
Oh, okay.
Is this what everyone wants to see now?
I just see
Even though we're on, apparently, looking at the background of my messed up room. Since we are not sponsored by anyone, I will not show the label, but this is whiskey.
Yeah, just hey, not too much. You have to work tomorrow. There's a thing about responsible drinking. All right, we don't need you irresponsibly drinking.
Well, if he wants food, he has to come.
That better?
Yeah, we'll find out in about an hour.
Oh. Probably should have put some ice with that because this one's a little warm still.
That's the best kind.
So are we really going to wait an hour to see if this kicks in while we're on the show?
I have no fucking clue. And we'll see how long the show even lasts at this point because, dude.
Whiskey is way better than vodka. I agree. Yes.
All I know.
I'm throwing my controller across this house and breaking the TV.
There's agreement going everywhere. I don't know if the yep is to the whiskey's better than vodka, which very well may be just factually true. And then just the sheer fact of, or we're waiting an hour to 2 hours to see what happens.
Might have to wait till next episode. I
Might
don't
be
know.
the most boring show ever, but we're all just gonna sit here and be like,
Sit here watching.
"Pee."
I'm going to improve and start getting funny again.
I'm dying over here.
Slightly, just a little bit. I mean,
Wait, what?
is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She's laughing at comments.
Oh,
Like me saying you're gonna pee yourself in your chair.
whiskey.
The debate continues. What on what's better, or how long before he pees himself? See, and then the problem we have is we have these viewers who I don't know if they've liked,
This is what I
subscribed.
normally drink.
Shut your fucking yap for a second, you piece of fuck. I'm plugging what you should have done from the get-go. I don't know if any of our viewers have subscribed, liked, or hit the notification bell for our roughly weekly shows that Nick shows up to about 10% of. And, well, no, you don't have to like it, but you do need to click the like button and the subscribe button. And notification, because, you're not sitting in the room all the time when it starts. Sometimes you're sitting on the other side of the room. But I did add this in. Just doesn't have to like or subscribe. That's just fucking rude.
Excuse me.
Anyways, but at the same time, share it with your friends. And maybe they can figure out how long it took Nick to pee himself too.
I didn't pee myself. Still wearing the same pants.
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay, but who likes to sit in their own piss-soaked pants? Nobody. Not even drunk people. I should know. I've had to deal with quite a few of them at work.
Well, I don't know why you're handling people's piss pants, but that's your business.
Because they like to resist, usually, when they've reached that point that they piss themselves.
Are you now at like a line here? Like discussion wise of like where you should probably just stop? Because
Big point taken.
so see, that's what she's saying, but drunk people also like fall over when they're trying to take their pants off and end up still in their piss soaked pants.
Well, so I'm not falling over. I'm not drunk. I'm not in my own piss-soaked pants. Still here, wearing the same pants.
Right. But you're also completely oblivious. I did something 10 minutes ago that you still have not noticed. Did you just notice it?
Your dick.
Notice it?
Yeah, your dick.
So did you notice that you pissed your pants too? Because you didn't notice this.
Vodka tolerance.
No, it's called vodka incontinence. That's what it's called. Vodka incontinence.
You're a dick. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
I'm a buzzkill? Damn it.
You've been pretty bad lately. You've got to earn not being the buzzkill. I'm gonna talk to you like Bernie Sanders now. We're going to roll our hands as we talk. All right. If you have
your podium to lurch forward over.
If you lead a show, you could be a not buzzkill too. Yeah, like you got the reference, right?
Yeah, I got the reference.
Yeah. Best-selling novel. All of a sudden, the millionaires are okay, but the billionaires are the problem.
Right.
Or the ones that take money from China.
I mean, yep. Ugh. Uh-oh.
I was checking on the same thing, not going off on my own little tangent. It's the same person who was supposed to be on that's having, issues. No. You're over there having some private conversation. I just can't talk about it, even though I'll explain to you later. There's a difference. Are you texting your urologist?
Yes, I'm texting my urologist to see if my pancreas is swollen.
No, it fell out.
Comment in the background here was no, it fell out.
She's back in the vodka.
Oh, God.
But all that vodka.
Made your pancreas fall out.
My liver's still going strong. This is the pancreas. You just said, fuck it, I'm out. Bye.
And then never chose to come back. Yeah. Working on, I had all the stuff for making pie just specifically for you to come over. Pumpkin pie.
I see what you're doing here.
A whole tub of Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
No, Cool Whip. You jackass.
Cool Whip.
That doesn't bother me as much as it does my wife, and she's the one who doesn't poison your food when she cooks for you. You might want to think that one through.
Liver is gone also. But I don't know what processes the alcohol anymore.
Intestines? Playing it the way the college kids do? Reverse beer bong?
Ugh.
That was a thing. Don't you remember just a few short years ago, kids were pouring liquor up their bum hole?
I remember it. Doesn't mean I agreed with it ever.
I never tried it.
I never tried it either.
You're an infantryman. Can you tell me nobody played that game with you? Or they're like, hey, this will get you drunk quicker. And you go, well, let's find out. I'm impressed.
Nope. Never once.
He's a liar.
I agree. What? I never played that game.
Right, V. With vodka.
Never had one.
Neither did I. That's the funny part. And I knew people who freaking did though.
I know someone that volunteered for one.
Oh, no. Okay, so this conversation came up a couple weeks ago or whatever. We had a medic who somebody said, oh, you can't do it type thing or whatever. There was a bunch of money put down. So that he could not give an IV. He's done the jugular one. Now I wouldn't trust somebody giving me a jugular IV just to prove they could do it, because fuck you. He successfully did a jugular, right? But then with I think it was a 16 gauge, what is it, stent, whatever the fuck they call those things, right?
The
They put it in the dude's penis vein.
I'll be back. I have to do something.
Gave him an IV in his penis vein. successfully. Imagine stomping on that. Stomp on that bag. Boop. Oh. You got a fair amount of money.
Well, was it the 500 milliliter or was it the 1,000 milliliter?
I don't fucking know. I wasn't there for it. I just knew enough people who saw it, and supposedly there was video proof of it too. Medical training and all.
Yeah.
We were always taught to wrap the IV around the thumb so that if the bag went flying, that it wouldn't rip out. What are you gonna wrap that one around?
The balls?
Boop. Castration from a flying IV bag.
So, but what if you wrapped it around like the balls and the shaft at the same time? Keep it all one unit.
You're putting way too much thought in this. This is actually kind of disturbing. It's a funny story, and you're sitting here like, well, what if you did this, and you could make it more complicated because I'm into kinky weird things. No, good for you. Keep your kinky weird things off my YouTube management page.
I can barely hear you, so.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
I heard something about weird things, and that's about it.
I said, keep your kinky weird shit off my show.
All right, that damn. I'll keep it off the damn Joe.
Well, I look like a Who from Whoville.
Wah, 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 wah. Salud.
Only took you an hour and 2 minutes.
But now, I want a cigarette.
Oh yeah, that sucks. You're running a show. There's no break, 10-minute break.
Right,
You
yeah.
don't have 10-minute commercials. That's not a cigarette.
Nope.
Gandalf.
Everyone in fucking
Back in the stand, man. I was with some hobbits and we had to take a ring to the Corngull Valley. She's allergic to bullshit. It's a fairly loud ass sneeze. I assume it was heard. No?
Nope.
But she sneezed and it was fairly loud and echoed across my house. And yeah, she's allergic to bullshit. Now we're so drunk we're playing with knives.
I'm not drunk.
No, great.
I'm playing with the same knife the whole show.
I didn't say it wasn't the same knife.
Is this better? I'm playing with a pen.
I said alcohol and firearms are not
Is
safe.
it better? Do you see a firearm in my hand?
Yes. That pen can severely hurt people.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that better?
Now, okay, so you have checked out last show. Shit, you not? We send people to fucking space from America again. Like, you have no real input on half this shit. Tell me that's still not. I still think that's one of the coolest fucking things we're doing right now.
Oh, no, I fucking think it's great that we're starting to spend.
You are drunk. You want to slur your words a little bit more? You want to back up and try that one again?
And the weird part is I'm not even really drunk. I'm not
I
even
know
drunk.
that's the best part. That's the best part.
Not even anywhere an
No, it
iota
hasn't
close to
been
it.
that time where it could have actually, science and biology. It hasn't had enough time to actually cause that effect yet. That's
Right.
why it's funny.
So,
She's allergic to bullshit too.
damn.
But
Anyways, so I'm excited that we do have people going back into outer space and back
no,
out.
and without paying the Russians $25+ million
Right.
per.
I'm glad we still have the International Space Station. I had like 3 shots of whiskey. It's good.
At least your clothes stay on with whiskey. We're good.
Yeah. Whiskey.
That's Nick. She said, no, that's tequila because she's singing the song. She's like, no, that's tequila. I said, no, it's Nick. Nick will start screaming his
Tequila.
freaking O'Doul's freaking non-alcoholic because he wants to pretend he's drunk. Usually it's wishful thinking. Okay, so slight thing on the alcohol. Just hold on. I do want to they make non-alcoholic whiskey. I want to get some, put it in a bottle, and make somebody think they're getting drunk with the flavor of whiskey and see how they act when they're not actually drunk. Oh, no. I think Zach Black would be better. I think Zach Black would be better than Nick. Well, yeah, because we didn't pay for licensing, so we're not playing actual
right.
songs. Half froze. There we go.
Dun, 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 dun,
But
dun.
as you were saying, as you were saying of going to space. Come on, Buzzkill, let's go.
Are we talking about the whiskey to send out to random people, or
Probably, but we'd have to get him on the show to be worth it.
yes? Anyway, so sending people back into outer space is great because some of our greatest achievements in technology come from trying to just improve that trip itself, whether it's to circumnavigate the world or circumnavigate the moon and then come back down to Earth.
Or to send all the liberals to motherfucking Mars.
I mean, that would be ideal because it's where they want to go anyways.
Well, I want to see them turn it green.
Although there's an interesting concept in this, scientists have surmised that, if we were to colonize Mars, right? We're talking however long it takes for that to happen. That if people were to actually be able to be born on Mars and then come to Earth, the gravity of Earth would actually cause their bones to crack, crumble, and crush.
Well, I don't know it's quite that much, but
It wouldn't be instantaneous, but it would be at a
they
very
got
rapid
they got a
rate
whole
because of
movie on
the
that
difference in
concept,
gravity.
which I need to watch still. They got a whole movie on that where the kid's born on Mars, never been on Earth because I think the mom didn't know she was pregnant or whatever, and then he comes back to Earth. I need to watch it. It's actually supposed to be interesting. It's got the kid who played Ender from Ender's Game on it. He's the main character or whatever.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Ender's Game?
Yeah, I still haven't seen the movie.
There. You back?
Yeah, I thought you froze.
No, you froze. But the point being, did you ever read the book at least?
Yeah, I've read the book.
No, the movie's still fucking good. Like, look, all right, without spoilers and blah blah blah. You know, the movie's been out long enough. I don't know why, but it's still a great movie, so I don't want to ruin it for somebody who hasn't seen it. Other than the timeline that just is too rushed, it's close enough. It's not Sword of Truth, Legend of the Seeker. You know, it's not where it's just two different whole stories with the same idea behind it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
So like, other than taking that time of years where, you know, he's 5 and gets to battle school to, you know, he's like, what, 13, 14, whatever, you know, and they crush it down to like 3 months. So instead of several years, it's crushed down to like 3 to 6 months, some fucking shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, and a little bit of the ending changed just slightly, with the same major ending plot point, it's just they had to alter a few things just to shorten the length of the movie. It's fairly accurate.
All right, I'll give it a gander.
No, don't give it a gander. Watch the motherfucker. Let's put it this way. Yeah, I cannot tell you how many times I've read this book. At least 50 to 70 times. Like the book. So as a big fan of the book, I have to replace my whole series because my whole series has been gone in multiple moves. You know, my wife's got me a few autographed copies of books from it. So like to me, it's, you know, I'm slowly building up my Enderverse collection again.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have a lot of things that like I'm really that into as much as that. I did enjoy it, and I probably can get into the series really, really well.
The book
Not
series?
saying I don't. Huh?
The
The
book
Ender series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but they only ever made one movie, so you only have to take 2 hours out of your life.
Right. But what I'm saying is, I'd like to read more than I do like to watch movies. I like movies for like background noise.
Look, I'm gonna put something that we don't get sponsored for at all, which would be cool because then, you know, just give me free, you know, subscription Audible. I had the subscription and I like, oh well, you know, I'm not really getting the chance to use it. I'm doing much more like business phone calls that I'm just not able to like listen to the shit. And I'm like, why pay for it every month if I'm not getting to use it?
Yeah. And that's why I haven't subscribed to that either. Just because I don't really have the time. And even with just a 15-minute ride to work, I'm answering 5 to 10 phone calls on both at as early as 5:30 in the morning to our phone calls at times. My phone has nonstop been blowing off the last couple weeks.
Well, yeah, because you keep seeing dumb shit on Facebook. You did it to yourself.
Yeah.
People take people very literal anymore, and they don't understand that maybe with a little more definition to what's going on. And then top into that, you've been a buzzkill lately. Pop in, you've been a little bit of a buzzkill lately. A lot of it.
All of it?
I mean, take me a minute to come around, but
at this point, you would be a serial buzz killer. All right, let's go with that. I like the frozen face. It's not even the computer froze it. It's just it's frozen on his face. Look, we've got to rile you. Go back and watch a few of the last several shows. Most of it, you're not even participating. This is the most participation you've given. Bring yourself up out of your strife, and remember, this show is about the show. There's some shtick.
All right.
We're getting questions. Why is he? Because he let depression get the better of him. So yes, he became antisocial. Yes, that's
Uh,
exactly what it is.
in a sense, yeah, I became kind of
Without
antisocial.
going into personal issues.
I yeah. Let me kind of run with this a little bit. All right. So a big part of the reason why I'm considered a buzzkill, even in our close knit group, is because I hit a big slump. I lost probably about what 50 pounds or so when I came to visit you.
All right. So let's stop his story before he puts himself in a situation. Recently divorced. Very
Oh,
very recently got his divorce finalized. His only child lives several states away would be the nice way to put it.
roughly.
On top of the sheer fact that when you're going through divorce, you look at maybe I should be interested, like relationship. Do I get back on that horse? And then people want to like just tear you down, which does that. And he ended up with issues at work because of it, and he became very gaunt and lost like fucking sitting at like two. What do you weigh right now? Like 240, 210?
I weigh 215 right now.
Okay, 215.
Yeah.
Huh, so you managed to put about 115 pounds on because you gaunt ass motherfucker had no fucking weight, came into my house. You could see every fucking bone in his face. His arms were half the size they are right now. Like you could see the bones. Not one of these like like me where I'm just a skinny person. Somebody from his size went down to the like gaunt. Like you look like
Yeah.
he belonged.
So,
Look like he belonged on freaking damn Game of Thrones shit. Looked like Gollum from fucking damn Lord of the Rings.
all right, can I finish what I was saying? Because I really was.
Well, yeah, but I also know there's a spot. Yeah, I needed to stop you because of public. Yeah, and to watch what you're doing because the other things you're working on doing that we discussed the
Right.
other day. So
Right.
I literally
I-
came to a flat stop because I don't
Yeah.
trust some things.
I got you. Yeah. So, it's not so much that I don't think I'm really that much of a buzzkill, nor am I really that antisocial.
On a normal basis.
On a normal basis.
On a normal
I
basis.
be, on a normal basis. I became extremely withdrawn though, so that was kind of like the big thing, and that's why a lot of people are literally checking in on me all the time because I have not been myself or the person that they've known for how long have we known each other? 9, almost 10 years now.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, at least 9 years, we'll say on the better part. And people going back as far that have known me as far as 15, going on 16 years now. Have been reaching out for me because I have become more withdrawn than normal. I'm a very closed off person in the sense in that a lot of my personal life I try not to put out there.
Right.
Jaggers can verify on that.
Question
Zach can verify on that.
Though.
Right.
Is part of this depression because the Grinch came and stole your Christmas?
Yeah, motherfucker. I got a trap set for him this year since he stole it last year.
Christmas is canceled. I've got children at my house. I better not say that too loud, but there's no Santa Claus parade this year. I just canceled it.
Jessica 562. I appreciate the comments and the concern.
Right. On wanting to set traps for the Grinch, I completely understand that, or she wants to. I understand this, but she doesn't look like a Who from Whoville.
I don't look like a. You want Who from Whoville? Isn't this better? Isn't this more like Who from Whoville?
No. It plans out like Horton Hears a Who.
It is.
No, it's the way it folds over the side of your head.
Like that?
Swipe it forward.
Like this?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Looks like a bad fucking Nick tune. Rocket power.
Yeah. Is that better?
No. No, we know.
That's debatable. That's debatable.
Well, at this point, so is your heterosexuality with that hair. The hat hides it well. Is the hat your closet? Well played.
Well played. Well played.
Well played. You walked
I'll give you
into it.
that one. No. Yeah, I think we kind of ran that shtick. Yeah, that was my life, and that was kind of like the whole reason behind the buzzkill. So now we kind of try and make fun of it for me and just roll with it best you can do. I think my head got stuck. Is that better? The Deputy Dan look?
You look like a gay version of Woody from Toy Story. Broke back Toy Story. Woody and Buzz.
Oh boy.
When you pull Woody's string, his whole body vibrates.
And you, so what happens when you press Buzz's karate chop action?
You notice only his finger moves?
Does it do one of these or is it one of these?
Have you ever bought one of those toys? Only the finger moves?
I've never bought one of those toys. I want to fucking know shit about it.
It's just.
Well, I'm asking the question: Is it what
it makes a closing grip or whatever? But yeah.
So it does this.
He's got like 3 fingers that point forward or something.
Yeah, pretty much. That's yeah, I'm out of it at this point.
The closet? How we know why you got divorced? That explains a lot now. Explains the hair, explains the hat, explains the depression. And now he's all smiley and happy, like some of the really bad country music album covers, where they got that real gay ass smile on their face. Yeah. So who's your buzz?
It's hard to explain how you go from one to the other. Like, fuck, was that fucking hilarious?
Yeah, but that's fine. We're back to accusing you of vodka again. It all circled round.
Yeah, full circle. We've made it.
If you hadn't drank that vodka at the beginning of the show, you wouldn't be in the situation you're in now.
You know what? It doesn't even matter if I say what it really was, but apparently from now on, whenever I drink something on the show, I have to prove what it is before I drink it.
No, then they won't believe you either. You got to remember, this is the choice of YouTube. It's whatever they say in the comments is all that matters. Doesn't matter what you show, what you prove, nothing. You could have faked it. Fake news.
Right.
Your water bottle thing being water, that's fake news. I wonder if saying fake news will get us like an algorithm check. Just by saying the word fake news.
You mean like a fact check?
Yeah, those things.
We'll find out. Ugh. But that was the.
So you're doing the
I
man
appreciate
bun.
our heavy commenter of the night, Jessica. Hashtag fake news.
Nick is straight.
So.
Oh shit, we got comments. Nick's claiming he's not coming out of the closet. Hashtag fake news. And then followed by a perception at its finest. Oh.
So yeah. Woo. Oh fuck. Alrighty. That was just hilarious.
Whereas I was smart and I got my hair cut. Because my hair style. What do they call these people? Hairdresser? Is that the appropriate term?
Hairstylist.
Hairstylist, hairdresser, cosmetologist, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The person who touched my hair recovered out of COVID. Good now. Recovered out of positive testing, mind you, not just like, quarantine. So recovered out of the COVID, no problem. Recovered out of freaking gallbladder surgery, no problem. Finally got my fucking haircut. And now I don't look like Beekman.
I'm gonna have to wear a hat every time we do a show now because of this.
Or cut your hair.
I ain't cutting my hair. Cut it how I want.
Turkey. It's a bird.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Okay. Sometimes. Yeah. Because you made a hand turkey, right?
I'm not cutting my hair. I'm not cutting my hair.
Yeah, you can go. We'll talk about your hand turkey later. She's arguing that her brother said turkeys are really big, but no, they're not because she made a hand turkey at school. So they're not really big. I can't argue with the logic.
Can't really argue with the 3-year-old though either. I mean,
4.
Their perception is their reality, and very much so.
Yeah.
Like 4.
Yeah. Which means worse.
God damn it. Missed a birthday. Or 2. I corrected myself. She's 4.
Yeah, after you got told 6 times. Isn't your kid right around the teenage years right now, too?
Yeah, she's 11.
Have fun with that. I was going to guess 12, so.
Not far off. 12 in May.
5 in June.
That is not a fair judgment. That is not fair. Not fair at all.
Well, the truth isn't fair.
Not because I don't like you guys.
Yeah. I think we had a comment about that here earlier. And I'm wondering if I keep putting it up.
Comments, but I can't, apparently. Yeah, very much preteen.
Yeah, but I get the joy of dealing with teen. And 4 going on 40. With 16-year-old girl meltdowns.
Thank you.
Yeah, but whose sanity?
I'm gonna need it. I don't have much left.
No, you want this one to feel bad because I know exactly who this commenter is. You have no idea yet.
No.
It's my son's godmother. So you make her feel old? Make her feel old and just point out he's 13. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. We're getting all the joys of 13-year-old. I even got a phone call from mom and boyfriend, whatever the term is, fiance. I guess fiance. No, I think they are.
Is there a ring on it?
I think so. I don't know.
But it's not stepdad.
Yeah, but no. Got a phone call because he apparently they looked at while they were yelling at him. Said, I'm going to call your dad because they're starting to lose their temper. And what's the easiest solution? I'll call your dad. He tried to take the phone from him.
Huh.
I told him he does it again. I'll tell him to call the cops. Theft, removing their only means of emergency communication.
So I died.
Unfortunately, it is a domestic violence charge, even at the age of 13.
Yep. Well, unruly child. I mean, he's not going to get hit nearly as hard as what it is. But if they're going to use it to prove a fair point into him.
So they'll charge him with it, and then they'll drop it down.
Right. And it's only just to prove a point to a child.
Yeah.
Because, it's not like he was actually violent. But, yeah.
No. But
here's the answer to the 13.
Yeah, I saw that. She was telling you to shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't affect me. She's in California and she's got a curfew.
Well, technically, we asked her
Yeah.
because she's both kids' grandmother. I don't think she remembers that, but
Well, no, we can't admit to things like that. And he's scared of me, so it's fine.
Right.
Yeah. No. That was the reason he tried taking their phone. Was literally just a, you're gonna call my dad? No, you're not. I thought he could tell them that they weren't, and then when he realized, oh my God, they're going to. Yeah. Needless to say, yeah, it didn't go over very well. Yeah. Apparently, it was slamming doors and whatnot. So I told him, you don't have to have a door on your bedroom. There's a bathroom. You can safely get changed and dressed in a bathroom. You're not entitled to privacy in my home or your mother's home. Your privacy is only you need to get dressed, do it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Nick, I got to ask you, though, how do you feel about our curfew?
I already talked to you about that. I don't want to talk.
No. On a more.
you don't need to post that.
I'll coyote my ass out the state in a van with an Aztec princess painted.
I think we've got a better chance of her coming to visit than we have Nick coming to visit. And he's closer.
I agree.
Bam! Mostly because she wants to escape from California, because who doesn't? Even Ben Shapiro moved out of California.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Joe Rogan moved out of California.
Nobody likes that.
Not anymore. And my thing is, I spent a month and a half there. I'm judging your whole state off Death Valley.
I've never been there.
Death Valley sucks.
I was stationed there for 3 years, but I spent 2 years in it, and I didn't care for it too much.
Death Valley,
I actually got to explore the state a little bit. I actually got to explore California a little bit.
Well, yeah, but you were living in Death Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not what my state is off. But Death Valley was the nicest part of it.
Yeah, right. I'll judge that whole state off of Death Valley. Fuck that place. The other thing is their taxes. You know, what the hell? This computer keep trying to McAfee freaking pop-ups.
I'm sorry, my computer. Leave it alone.
Yeah, I can't see half of fucking anything. It just won't go away.
It's my computer.
Well, hopefully we don't try ending the show ever because, you know, McAfee's in the way.
I was thinking maybe it might be time to end the show.
No, I can't.
It's a pretty
see
good
it.
note. It's starting to die off a little bit. I do have a few things I want to kind of try and get ready for work for tomorrow. And
Yeah, you got excuses.
yeah.
There, it's finally gone. Okay. Yeah, excuses. Sounds like plenty of excuses. Because you still don't share this show with anybody, Nick. You don't try to get your friends to come watch. And then we'll bring back this comment as a retort, even though we didn't get one. She'll pray for our sanity because Nick wants to talk forever. But no, Nick, like you literally need to. We've had the most views of our shows when, other than when it was like Toby Keith live, because for whatever reason they wanted to watch him, not us. Yeah, they wanted to not pay to go to a concert, but watch the whole thing. To put up more videos of this. Fuck you. That was expensive tickets. Fuck you. That was almost $2,000. Piss off. You pay the money.
I mean,
other than that, we get the most views when you tell people and try to get people to subscribe and like. Give me a second. Give a spiel of some sort.
Some spiel. I'm out of spiels, out of ideas, just kind of really needing to end the show here. It's coming to a close. I've got nothing left in me.
Wow, that alcohol kind of kicked your ass already in about 37 minutes is what you're saying. And you've got nothing left in you. You're completely burned out. Fuck.
Sure, we'll go with that.
He's shutting down already. Look at him. His eyes are glazing over. A little bloodshot. Oh, my God. Hold on. This is worth it.
Fresh out of things to say, pretty much. I'm just kind of. Well, everyone, thank you for staying with the show this long. It has been interesting. It's been fun. I really am ready to go. So, those of you that have been following us, I encourage you to.
Sir, have you been drinking? Have you? Yeah, but it's not a fucking 5-cell mag light.
The one I use in the prison cells. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, I think you've got a broken taillight.
Okay. Hey, what's this button? It's called Leave Studio. What's that have? What happens when I click that?
No, that's the route you're going, huh? Gonna be a dick to everybody on the show who came in to watch you because they said Nick may actually participate. And you're not even gonna give him a good closer. You're not gonna do anything like that. No.
No, I didn't charge your tablet yet.
Burned out, fake news, tired, bored. I have nothing, everything to say.
I somebody else's
So
bag.
to our poor viewers who got blinded, I apologize.
Yeah.
Try to a wine test with someone who hates wine. Was that comment really meant for us?
Yeah, it was. We tried to do a wine testing to have people who actually hate wine taste wines to see if it was worth anything. That was a thought at one point. So was my collapsible PR24.
Yeah.
I still have the belt clip for it too. But Nick, you can't just give crap closers. You can't just do things like that. You have to actually close the show well. You can't half-ass this shit. Like, I know you're new to being back, right? You can't half-ass this shit. You have to give it a good close. I'm giving you the walk-in to giving it a good close, you dick.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. This is the end of the Nick and Zac show for tonight. I'm your host, Nick. That was Zac, our co-host. If you liked the show, enjoyed it, don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and the notifications button. This little bell should be there at the bottom, somewhere down here, down there, over there. Oh. Hey, either way, it's still on here. I recommend click like, subscribe, notifications, and share with as many friends as you can. The more people we have on here, the more we can kind of interact. And we appreciate everyone that has shown up along the way. And Mr. Roger Hood. Closing thoughts. Closing thoughts. There is a request for closing thoughts. Closing thoughts is that no one's gonna ever really understand if it was just water, vodka, rum, gin. But we do know I did have whiskey tonight. And on that, I say thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of your night.
Wait. Well, hold on. Move your finger. This is worth it. This is worth it. This is worth it. Just tricked you into talking more, and it wasn't even me. It wasn't even me. It was a viewer. Closing thoughts. Well, I guess I got asked for closing thoughts after saying, thank you all for joining us. This has been the Nick and Zac Show. I'm your co-host, Zac. This is your host, Nick. He's going to get this figured out at one point or another. We swear to God, he's got to. Eventually, it'll work. If you do things, fuck things up enough, long enough, you'll figure it out. All right. Hit the like button if you like this video. It's good for the algorithms. Hit the notification bell to know that we put out new videos. Hit the subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, you'll be able to take they want to thoughts like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That's what they're being asked for. But it's okay because it's lies and fake news. Okay.
Also, if you care to follow us individually, according to the ticker tape, you can follow us on Instagram, Buffalo, at MP Jaggers, and at BK Tactical.
You can email us at Nick and Zac Show. There's no the. nickandzacshow@gmail.com. That should be added to the ticker here later on. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that share button. Because nobody's watching us. We're nowhere near being a recommended video because we just don't have the viewers. So until you share it, we've got nothing. So share it with your friends. I don't count as your only friend that you share it with. Don't share my video back to me. All right? It just doesn't make sense. Okay? But, again, this has been the Nick and Zac Show. And you guys have a good rest of your weekend. And we should be back, hopefully, right after Thanksgiving. So you guys enjoy whatever time the government allows you to have with your family. Because I'm not going to tell you to violate any of the oh my God, I found your new catchphrase for the show, Nick.
What?
Like, subscribe. Please be my neighbor.
I don't know why the door's closed.
She just gave you your closing. She just gave you your closing to be able to work with.
Zach,
But you guys have a happy.
that's right here in the goddamn bathroom is closed.
You guys have a good weekend. You guys take in, try to figure out what you can do for the holidays, and have a happy Thanksgiving.